Hi, everyone. Good morning. This is Teresa Grobecker, your broker and CEO. I am so excited to announce that Todd Holland, after a couple years, has come back to the firm. He is going to be our chief economist and partner, my business partner. I feel just so complete right now that he's back. We're going to kick this off with a few of his amazing tools that he's discovered and built over the last couple of years. So without further ado, Todd, I'm going to hand this over to you. And I'm going to take notes as you're presenting all this because it is valuable information.
Teresa, thank you so much. I'm so glad to be back here and just so excited to be presenting these things to you and to the agents, to our loan officers. It's such an exciting time at GHI. So as you guys know, Grobecker Hall International has always been, in my opinion, a thought leader, an industry leader in not just cloud brokerage. You can see the people following suit now on a nationwide level, but also in terms of training, in terms of marketing, giving the best kind of experience both to the agents and to their clients. It's always been a very big priority that Teresa's had. And now as we take our lending company to what I like to think is the next level, I feel like it's appropriate for us to be providing some of that same experience, that same value to the loan officers, and in a symbiotic nature also to the agents, because we've always felt that the whole home buying, home selling process is always a partnership between the various components of the transaction. Now we're really synchronizing them together, integrating them so everyone's success is our success and our success is everyone's success. And it's just such a beautiful way to do business in that way. Along those notes, I'd love to talk about three things in some detail that I mentioned before. So the training has always been a priority of what we do and what we're trying to accomplish. And so we're going to ramp that up for the loan officers that come in, but also tangentially for the real estate agents too, to also benefit from that same kind of training, not just scripts, FSBO scripts, and ways to door knock and ways to kind of plan out your business, which are very important. We're going to provide all those basic things to those agents as well in kind of a easy to access capacity, but in addition, also some more of the more modern sales tactics as well, using social media to farm your sphere, using groups, how to run ads effectively. These things that are being done on a high level by top producers can now be done by anyone just coming in with this kind of kit that we're going to give out to these agents. It's very exciting and very cool. For loan officers, as well, this is going to be huge because you can take these strategies, not only apply them to your own pipeline, your own business, but also in the process, what you can do is you can benefit your realtor pipeline as well, your referral pipeline, by going into brokerages, team offices, CPAs, attorneys, accountants, whatever referral partner you may have, and offer to teach them some of the stuff that we're going to teach you just by passing that knowledge right on. The courses and the training will be dispersed in a variety of ways, but what we're going to provide here is just so you can see, I'm now sharing my screen, so hopefully you can all see that. There'll be courses here, video courses that, we'll expand this out as we go. This is just what we have so far, but ways to get started, some tools. Most of these are free tools that'll benefit you by giving you some really good marketing collateral, at least very low cost, that we can recommend. Facebook group marketing in a very high level, which, as you know, Facebook groups are now one of the priorities of social media in terms of engagement, in terms of where to find new clients and relationships. So we teach you how to farm the groups, how to essentially focus on the relationship, not the sale, and by really dominating a local trade area by being just a well-recognized expert. And then more courses as well, such as how to get your vendors, like your lender, like your title person, like certain people who are trying to get your business, how to get them working for you to boost your business, how to use video marketing to a very high level, how to run Facebook ads, building out certain automations for your business. This is really next level, high-end type of stuff that isn't utilized necessarily on the single agent level, more on the brokerage level. We're going to give each agent the ability to treat this like it's their own business and really scale and volumize in that way, not just through things like the courses, but also through tools like CRM and other things like that. Marketing is also just another hugely important category that GHI is going to be focusing on for our agents. All agents will have the opportunity to sign up with us as their preferred lender, allowing access to tools like list reports for these kind of gorgeous and instantaneously created marketing materials for listings, for buyer consultations, open houses, things like that. Ways to get the information of the most desirable components of your listing and surrounding areas to your clients and to prospective clients in ways like brochures, flyers, single property, web campaigns, and a property search for your clients to keep them off of Zillow. Another tool that we're going to be providing, again, to all the agents who sign up with us as their preferred lender is Listing Booster. It's another way to get an edge in any listing presentation by creating high conversion single property websites that you can combine with the skills and the training you'll learn in your courses and that we provide to the agents and loan officers, and give them the ability to show your listing to tens of thousands of people, be able to track this, be able to inform your clients, you know, that these are highly targeted people across the whole world that are seeing this, and we'll be able to provide all the information on how to do that as well, so you can just tap right into it. In addition, loan officers will be given access to these tools as well to build their own referral pipelines by presenting this in front of agents, teams, brokerages, title companies, other likely partners. So we're really able to, you know, just launch out. And just by the way, this is a huge way to dominate FSBOs and the expired space, simply by having something that no other agent has. It'll get you in the door, and, you know, through just, you know, good sales acumen, a good way to lead the conversation, certainly you'll be the first one considered for the listing when that time comes. So it's very exciting for us as well. And the third thing that I wanted to go over in some detail, and something that's kind of near and dear to my heart as, you know, a real estate economist by trade, is the market analysis that we're going to start providing in some capacity and form to our loan officers, agents in our local trade areas. As you know, in the way that I see this thing, the most technical aspect of our job in the real estate arena is the underwriting and the analysis of you know, properties. So very granular market analysis and property analysis. Traditionally, we only had access to zip code data, which, you know, is in itself so aggregated that it doesn't give us any real granular insight on what the market is doing. For example, one neighborhood in the zip code can be increasing in value, one can be decreasing, but the metrics will show that there's a zero change in that area, when it's apparent that half of those homes are making money for their owners, half of them are losing money. So be able to outline that and be able to break down the markets in a very easy to understand way, so you can just take this information or distribute it out to your clients, loan officers, so you can go into your real estate offices that you want to attract business from, position yourself as a market expert, a local market expert, which is very important. You're not some national lender that, you know, doesn't understand what someone from San Francisco or San Mateo or Sacramento is going through in the purchase process. You're there. Not only are you there, you also have, you know, detailed information that people would have to spend, you know, thousands and thousands of dollars spending to get this information to them. You can provide that just as simply an aspect of doing business with them. And I'm talking really, really in-depth components like months of supply, days on market, acceleration of a market, and the velocity of that market, things like that. I'll explain what all this stuff means later. Just know these tools are available to you. And this is huge for real estate agents as well, to be able to provide this information to their investors. If they want to move into the investment space on their own as, you know, first-hand investors, if they want to work with investors on the back end, this is going to be huge, because the only thing an investor needs from real estate agents is local market data and insight. Everything else, you know, a comparative market analysis can be done largely at the push of a button now. With some results, you won't, you know, find these results in the dead of San Francisco, which is a very unique trade area, but in other tertiary markets you will, and things like that. So to be able to come in with that addition will be, I think, hugely beneficial to the agents, not just loan officers. So that's kind of, you know, in threefold the stuff that we're going to be focusing on, providing to the agents, allowing them the opportunity to you know, tap into, and you know, myself and of course Teresa are two valuable resources. You'll have access to, you know, our insight on things as well. So it's very exciting. I'm very excited for how things are going to be going.
I'm thrilled that you're back, Todd. This is great. So what's the next step if agents want to sign up to have access to any of these tools, or to sign up with you for all this training?
So that's perfect. If the agents themselves want the training, there's going to be a form for them to fill out that will allow them to get the training. Loan officers as well, when they come on board, will actually be required to take this training, because there's services that they need to, in my opinion, provide the agents that they work with. That being said, if agents want to sign up with us as their preferred lender and get access to some of the other tools and marketing things that I've mentioned, as well as some more one-on-one training with us, there's another form for that as well, and we're happy to provide that out there. And then from there, we'll, you know, send out other emails and be in communication, get some accounts built out, and get some scheduling time set up. Yeah.
Right on. Thank you so much, Todd. We're blessed to have you back.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to be back, Teresa.
Right on. Okay. Thanks, Todd.
Have a great day.